My name's Penny Pullen and I live in the Lake District. Retired school teacher, health researcher and truth activist. And only about 7 weeks ago, perhaps 8 weeks, I first learnt about the fact that the atlas was slightly dislocated in 90% of all humans, and that a treatment called atlas Profilax can put it back. And I had no idea that this was the case. So my curiosity was aroused, and within a few weeks I was down on a coach all the way to London for my treatment with Marie, and I came back the next day after having had the second treatment, and things were just incredible. I'd had a lot of crunching and horrible feelings and pain in my neck for quite a few months, especially on turning to the left, and I just thought I was carrying a rucksack on my left shoulder and it was affecting my muscular, tension and so on. So I was just so absolutely overjoyed at the immediate improvements, and also the improvements that took place almost on a daily basis over the next couple of weeks. I do pendulum dowsing, and I was able to check out exactly what was going on, and I was so taken with everything that I just wrote a report which I'd read, if that's okay. So, number 1, much reduced pain in my neck area at night, much better sleep. No pain when I swim, which is wonderful as I love swimming. No crunching and very little clicking when I turn my head to the left. Less tension in my shoulders, although the old patterns within the muscles are still there, and I'm having some shiatsu treatments, and I can recommend shiatsu. Lighter carriage and movements all round, and I feel as I could walk the world, and as I move over the earth, on whatever surface, I'm more fluid, more supple, as though I'm more in tune with my environment. My endocrine damage, which was 59 years being mercury poisoned, before I had my mercury taken out, my dental fillings were removed and I detoxed, has taken a big turn for the better. And my dowsing picks up that the level of health of this incredibly important system has suddenly jumped up from a 60% health to 80%, which is brilliant. Posture change, I'm more upright, and I don't lean forward so much when I'm walking, as if I didn't want to be in the present. My dowsing's revealed that my soul contract achievement has jumped up from 60% to 90%. Unbelievable. As a few years ago, when I was toxic, acidic, hadn't a clue about myself, it was about 20. And this is so good, because I feel as though this is why we're here, is to get ourselves healed and to be fully in line with nature and as how we should have been. But 10,000 years ago we were genetically manipulated to have this atlas twisted in order to stop us fully achieving our potential. So that story, according to my higher self, and my feelings about it, is true. Physical body health has improved, and it seems as though my manifestation has improved. The time it takes me to think about something and for it to appear in my life, obviously not everything, but I've noticed a real step up in that direction. I had a very strong feeling something profound was wrong with my body structure before the treatment, and I counted the days down before going to London to see Marie. In fact, I was counting the hours. I was so focused on this that I didn't seem to be able to think of anything else. And I feel as though, a new era of my life has begun, and I'm so keen on promoting Atlas Profilax that this last weekend, 3 weeks after having my treatment with Marie, we've just had 10 people successfully treated in my home here, and also a friend's home who lives near. And I nearly forgot, I've noticed an improvement in the vision of my left eye, which was almost straight away. And I have to add the very last thing, is we all have or have had a percentage of reptilian DNA in our bodies. This is all humans, apart from the pure bloodlines, which the royals, really, the royal families. And that's got less. unless, and now with the Atlas correction it's disappeared. I don't have any anymore, which I think is absolutely wonderful. So light energy composition, that has changed. The Atlas correction seems to increase our crystalline energy, our crystal composition of our subtle energy fields. And whereas before I was quite a high level indigo, it has gone down lately because it's changing all the while, especially now at this moment in time. And we're changing with the Earth, with the planet. It has gone up, and my indigo energy, crystal energy has gone up, indigo energy slightly less. And I've got this heart energy which seems to have changed from green heart to the turquoise, which is the 8th chakra, which is connected to the thymus, which could be a result of the endocrine system. This is all since the Atlas correction. And the Atlas bone is twisted 23.5 degrees to the left, and the Earth is tilted on its axis 23.5 degrees. And the man who told me about the Atlas problem said to me, and he's so psychic since he had this correction 3 years ago by Robert Bond, who did it for free actually. I think he must have been training. That he's absolutely certain that when enough humans have the Atlas bone put back into its correct place, then the Earth will tilt back upright. Isn't that brilliant?